everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 11 of Transformers Armada. Now, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done this, reason why I've just been focusing on selling off old graphic novels, getting things done, and due to the fact that the graphic novel is slowly falling apart, and I do not recommend buying Transformers Armada the Omniverse. Why? It just falls apart easily. But other than that, I'm going to get on with the review and see how we go. So it starts off how at the Cosmotope Research Center, we see Red's parents saying, "I was speaking to Bradley the other night." "Oh, what an honor! I barely get a hi and a bye about career. He's thinking he'd like to get into an astronaut, so maybe NASA. Right now, his grades are decliningly earthbound. He'll need to knuckle down at school." And so he jokes about how, think about his son being among the stars like a family tradition, even though their son is literally in space. And we got Bumblebee saying, "Red, in one of those orbit mines. It was Dover's idea. If he knew it, I'd come down to a pitched battle with the Autobots. Some would been rebuffed." So they have to try and get Red quickly until Megatron shows up saying, "Ah, nice to... I do so like the homey little touches. What a shame I have to bring down your playhouse crumbling down. Yes." And so Megatron starts going after them, and he asks Leader 1 report, and he says that the Minicon's fortress is ours and all that. And he's like, "Mine, Leader, mine. Cyclonus." And so he got Cyclonus in space, that I don't understand how his propeller form is working in space. I'm getting, since it's a comic, defines the laws of physics, saying, "I hope so. Last time around my landing gear took a whipping. And call me old-fashioned, but I prefer to whip." So meanwhile, on the Ark, or the transport gunship, Optimus is talking with Alex and Kololos, saying that they were digitally downloaded, but they're still back on Earth. And they're heading to the moon base, where Optimus sees to his shock that there are mimes everywhere. So meanwhile, the Autobots, or the Minicons, say, "Look, Astroscoop, we don't have much time. We need the recall signal code for the satellite mine. Are you going to help us or not?" "I'm sorry, there's just no time. We're clearly out heading for the escape capsules. I suggest you do likewise." And so he points out that the Autobots are meant to be the good guys in that. So Megatron, meanwhile, starts bashing around, saying, "Nowhere you can hide. Megatron! Well, you're venting." And so he finds out it's a dead end. And just then, Leader 1 uses all of the weaponry in the kind of moon base and starts blasting at Megatron like no tomorrow. Even Cyclone saying, "I really, want to go home." And so, meanwhile, the Autobots, or Minicons, have to decide on how they're going to try and help out. Autobots is like, "We've been noticed. Firing control to Autoscoop. Do something. Easy, Sparkplug. Easy. Give them room. Guys, do something. Payload, Skyblast. Option? First, the bogus mines, explosive charge." And so they decide to, go out and that. But meanwhile, Leader 1 has been using all of the things, saying, "Do you have any idea how much I hate you, Megatron? The idea of capture the agony of..." And also starts complaining about Megatron and saying that he's now in command and that he's going to make him pay. So one of the Space Team Minicons go out to stop the mines and just then goes in to get one of them out. And Optimus helps them get into the ship, with a big whoop, like Optimus chucking down. Megatron being blasted, say, "Urgh, urgh. First time, so cool destruction team. Now you could get to quite like this. Goodbye, Megatron." And just then, one of the Minicons say, "You know something, Leader One? You and Megatron belong together. You'll both believe your own hype." Yeah, but to be fair on Leader One's part, Megatron has been captured him and used him for his own selfish ends. And so he starts bashing on the controls, and due to the fact Dole has no idea that he's just cost them their own advantage, and Megatron goes, "Ooh," and you got him really angry, saying, "I'm gonna get you for that." So meanwhile, Cyclonus starts blasting around the ship, so Optimus uses the guns and that to blast Cyclonus down. So meanwhile, Leader One's like, No, you idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Gotta get away." And so Megatron shows up saying, "I'm gonna get you for that," and goes after Leader One like a schoolyard bully. So meanwhile, the Minicons get into the escape capsules, and like, I guess it's time to go. Indeed, for us, the war began again on Earth. And so it takes off. Megatron looks on in space and says, "Destruction team, huh? Well then, let's see what damage you can do." And so, meanwhile, Red is back in the gunship and away from the moon base. And after this, Optimus welcomes the Space Team Minicons and says that, they're going to help them find their friends. And yeah, this is pretty much the story. So I think it's a good conclusion to the moon base story. And it does see that Leader One can hold up his own against a fight. And I think it would have made a great episode in Transformers Armada. So it deserves a thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.